CBSE bylaws existing on date of results declaration will apply for certificate correction. Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has clarified on 4 June 2021 that the bylaws of the Central Board of Secondary Education which exist as on the date of declaration of result will apply to an application seeking changes or corrections in the mark certificates. The bylaws which exist as on the date of application for correction or changes will be irrelevant for consideration of changes or corrections in the certificates. A bench comprising Justice A.M. Khanwilkar, B.R. Gavai, and Krishna Murari settled this position while deciding a batch of petitions challenging the CBSE bylaws on certificate corrections. The Supreme Court noted that there was a conflict of opinion amongst the High Court as regards the point of time which would determine the applicability of bylaws. The CBSE has amended the bylaws from time to time to modify the period of limitation within which the application should be made. The Delhi High Court took the view that the bylaws which are in force on the date of application will be relevant in Kalpana Thakur versus CBSE 2015. The Kerala High Court took a different view of the matter and observed that the bylaws existing on the date of passing out would apply in Vaishnav versus CBSE. And the Supreme Court observed, considered in the context of the bylaws, the controversy is actually simple in nature. The bylaws consistently provide that the period of limitation is to be calculated from the date of declaration of the result and issue of certificate. It means that the period of limitation begins to run against the student after declaration of result and publication of certificates, as the student is put to notice of the contents of the documents upon its issue. The student can now be said to be in a position to verify the correctness of the certificates. The irresistible outcome of this legal position is that the bylaws existing on the date of such declaration, publication of result, and issue of certificates would be relevant for the purpose of effecting changes in the certificates. The express language of the bylaws would be defeated if we say that the law existing on the date of application for recording change would be relevant. That would negate the very importance of having a period of limitation for correction of the certificates. If the limitation of applicability of bylaws was to be reckoned from the date of application for correction change and not the date of result of the examination conducted by CBSE, we would be leaving things to a state of uncertainty. For a student who could possibly have surpassed the limitation period under unamended bylaws would regain the right to change the certificates if the bylaws existing on the date of application permit so and provide for a longer duration. Similarly, a student who had 10 years for carrying out changes under the unamended bylaws would lose her right if bylaws are amended within the 10-year so as to provide for a much shorter, say 2 years limitation period. Certainty, consistency, and predictability are the hallmarks of any legal relationship, and it is in the interest of public policy that legal interpretation preserves and protects these hallmarks. The court has also suggested that the CBSE should have a different approach with regard to the limitation period, having regard to the fact that the inadvertent mistakes made by students when they are young might be noticed only later when they require the CBSE certificates for other purposes. The limitation as regards maximum period up to which changes can be permitted also requires a different approach. Upon receiving the certificates, the students would naturally be put to notice of the particulars of certificates due to young age and inadvertence, including being casual and indolent. A student may fail to identify the errors or to understand the probable impact of those errors and accordingly may not apply for rectification immediately. It is possible that a student may not have to use the certificates immediately after passing out, and by the time she uses them, the limitation period for correction may elapse. Therefore, a realistic time for permitting corrections is very important indeed. It can be commensurate with the statutory or mandatory period up to which CBSE is obliged to preserve its old record. The court has held the embargo in the bylaws for the name changes post declaration of results to be unreasonable. The court issued a set of guidelines for recording corrections and changes in CBSE certificates, observing name is an intrinsic element of identity. The case is Jagya Yadav versus CBSE 2011. Thank you.